Just some brief info on your most recent choice of injectable. It's called mRNA, and it's a man-made single strand of genetic code that's injected into your muscle cells where it changes the genetic instruction to the cell, causing it to create a spike protein, hopefully shaped similar to the one on the virus. That way, the immune system fights it and remembers, so it has a less difficult time if and when you come into contact with the actual virus. What's also cool about the mRNA shot is its creation history. What's referred to as CRISPR research has been slowly but steadily growing since the human genome was first fully sequenced in 2003. CRISPR research has generally involved the scientific endeavors for learning how to artificially create and program mRNA, as well as how to transcribe that mRNA into the DNA, mainly for the identified reasons of stopping disease as well as designer babies. Because of this, much of CRISPR research has been riddled with ethical debate and dilemma, and scientists have been jailed for doing things involving these processes that was deemed unethical. Something interesting, however, that's come from CRISPR research involves reverse transcriptase. CRISPR researchers learned that in order to get the mRNA written into the DNA, they had to use the services of an enzyme called a reverse transcriptase. There have been many identified, and in particular, polymerases are said to act in this role. CRISPR's research experiments often involve using the natural processes of the polymerase to reverse transcribed mRNA into the DNA. But wait, if you Google "can mRNA vaccine alter DNA?" what does the Google result give you? From the CDC, no, COVID-19 mRNA vaccines do not change or interact with your DNA in any way. It does not have the machinery needed to integrate its genetic material into your DNA, so it cannot alter our DNA. And then the first result on Google, Dr. Offit says it's not possible. The mRNA would have to have an enzyme, which it doesn't have. HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, can do this. It uses an enzyme like reverse transcriptase to insert itself into our chromosomes. The mRNA in the vaccines lacks this enzyme, so it can't turn back into DNA. But wait, these genetic scientists said they detected polymerase reverse transcriptase activity in human cells in 1979. And in 1991, these genetic scientists reported about their research on reverse transcriptase encoded by a human transposable element called the human L1 element. In 1998, these genetic scientists shared data about their experiments with the human line 1 reverse transcriptase. And in 2018, these genetic scientists said they studied mechanisms of human telomerase reverse transcriptase. But seemingly of particular interest to Offit, 6 months ago, these 16 genetic scientists said upon doing a comparative study, they found human reverse transcriptase polymerase theta is just as effective at transcribing RNA as HIV reverse transcriptase, as it appears to be its primary role in the cell. What's going on here?